Hello YouTubers, this is Cessnaace back again with another NES Game Collection video. I'm going to try and pick up where I left off last time, and I believe I ended the previous video in this series with this game from Tengen, Skull and Crossbones. As I believe I've already shown this one before, I don't need to show it again. Alright, from Sunsoft, Sky Kid. By the way, there are a number of complete in-box games in this video. From Tato, Sky Shark. From Nintendo, part of their sports series, this game was developed by Rare. Slalom. Now, as I eventually want all of my games to be complete in box, I'm going to either have to find another copy of this one because it's not good enough to put in a box, or clean it up quite a bit, but as it's lost some of its luster on the face label, I'll probably just need to get another copy. This is what's chiefly bothering me, though. The game is from ImageSoft, Solstice, the quest for the staff of Cessnaace. Okay, now for a game that is already complete in box. As I bought this game back in the day when it was brand new, and I have played this game a lot. I love this game. It is from Trade West, Solar Jetman Hunt for the Golden Warship. And I believe this game is based on two different games. That is, it's a sequel or follow-up to two previous games. I think one of them was called Jetman, but don't quote me on that because I'm not totally sure. Alright, and as I love this game as I do, sometime in the past I bought a used complete in-box copy. Okay, from Wisdom Tree, Spiritual Warfare. Now, as Wisdom Tree was one of the unlicensed publishers that used a voltage spike on the NES chip in order to bypass it by confusing it, you have the directions to start game. Please wait up to 9 flashes on TV screen. Power on, please wait 7 seconds between power off and power on. I believe the only unlicensed publisher in the US not to use a voltage spike was Tengen, and that is because they did not want to risk ruining people's consoles. Oh, time for another complete in-box game. And this is another one I bought back in the day. It is based on an arcade game that I played quite a bit. In fact, every time I walked into an arcade, I played this game. And so it stands to reason that when I bought this NES port, I played it quite a bit as well. Spy Hunter from Sunsoft. Alright, another complete inbox game. I did not buy this one back in the day because it was not released back in the day. This is a reproduction of a unreleased but complete prototype. Spy versus Spy, the Island Caper, and this is a limited edition, number 149 out of 250. Box design by UncleTusk.com. I got this from the NES dump. Okay, from Texan, Star Soldier. From Absolute, this is Star Trek: The Next Generation. Okay, complete inbox. I bought this back in the day. Star Tropics. Minty fresh. Cover makes me think of the PC game Simile for some reason. Alright. From Acclaim, Star Voyager. From JVC, Star Wars. From Activision, Stealth ATF. I'm not as big into flight sims and that sort of thing as my brother Paul is, but I do like them. Okay, from Capcom, Street Fighter 2010, The Final Fight. I believe the Super Famicom version had a slightly different name, but I don't recall what that was. Maybe someone can leave a comment in the comment section if they know. Okay, from Kimco and Sika, Superman. I don't know what it is, but Superman games tend not to be so super. You know what I did? I skipped over something. Two somethings. This is a complete in-box homebrew from RetroZone Study Hall. Developed by Con Games. As simplistic as the graphics are, this is a rather enjoyable and addictive game. Boxes by UncleTusk.com. And no, I don't work for them. Okay, this one I bought used. It's boxed, but it doesn't have a manual or a sleeve. It has the box from Konami, Super C. All right. Next would have come Superman, but I already showed that. Complete in box. Although I got this, well, it was given to me by a cousin of mine. So the box has some wear, but it is complete. From Nintendo, Super Mario Brothers. Part of the Action series. I hope this cold isn't driving you as crazy as it's driving me. Okay, Super Mario Brothers 2. Super Mario Brothers 3. Now, I should have already shown you in a previous video a graphical hack that I have of this game called Mario Adventure with new power-ups and everything. Okay, a homebrew from Retro USB, aka RetroZone. And one of their brand new, made in the USA, green cartridges, Super Cessnaace 2. As I always say with RetroZone releases, brand new board, brand new cartridge. Includes the Cyclone chip, which makes it compatible with all NTSC and PAL NESs. And it has been tested on several clones, including those from Yobo and so forth, which this game and others from RetroZone are compatible with. They're typically not compatible with the Retrons because of the way the Retrons work. Okay, from Tengen. This is a fairly nice cartridge, worth boxing. Super Sprint. Sometimes Tengen put text there, sometimes they didn't. Okay, I showed you this game's predecessor. This is from Sunsoft. Super Spy Hunter. And I'll never forget it. Back in the day, I went to a store at the mall that sold used games, and they had a boxed used copy of Super Spy Hunter. I bought it, I took it home, opened it up, and inside the box for Super Spy Hunter was Spy Hunter, which I already had complete in box. So I took it back. If I had known what I know now, I would have just kept it. Okay, from Data East, based on the arcade original, Tag Team Wrestling. All right, from Trade West, Taboo, The Sixth Sense. This is, from what I have found, one of the most common games out there. Okay, this is from Tecmo, Tecmo World Wrestling. Alright, time for another complete in-box game, which I bought back in the day. The highly addictive, played by everyone in the universe, Tetris. I really want the Tengen version, which Nintendo forced to be pulled off the market rather quickly. Developed in Russia. Because Tengen was a division of the arcade part of Atari, that is, Atari Games. And as Atari Games bought the arcade rights, the coin-op rights to Tetris, they reasoned and argued in court that that gave them the right to release a port for home console. And as Nintendo had bought the console rights and the handheld rights, the court said they have to be pulled. But as it was a direct port of the arcade version, and the arcade version was enhanced based on the original computer version, and this is based on the original computer version, the Tengen version is better. But try getting a copy of it. Hasn't been easy from my experience, and I don't know. I've been jabbering away. I don't remember if I showed you the back of the box. I don't think I did. I actually played this game before I had an NES. I played it on the Game Boy first. Okay, this box is getting full. This box is full. Okay, another game I bought back in the day. So it is complete in box. Tetris 2. This is another one of those that I have that is minty fresh. Meaning it could easily be mistaken for a new copy. Okay, believe it or not, this is based on the original British science fiction Super Marionation series, originally released for the Famicom, Thunderbirds, and how they turned International Rescue into a shmup, I don't know. But Brains is referred to in this as Mr. Brain. It's published by Activision. I love the Thunderbirds. And I like shmups, so... Okay, from Sammy. Thundercade. Actually, American Sammy. Although it doesn't say American Sammy. It just says Sammy. But it's American Sammy. And if I don't sound like I'm making any sense, I just blame my head cold. Okay. I am getting close to where I'm going to stop. From Activision. This one could easily pass as a new cartridge, so if I find a really nice box or a reproduction, I could box this baby. The Three Stooges. And if I'm not mistaken, I have a Three Stooges game for the PlayStation. Okay, from Acclaim, Tiger Heli. And still have a lot more box games to go, but I'm going to stop there because this video is starting to get a little longish, at least for me. I have a lot of games coming, a lot. In addition to the 6 homebrew or aftermarket releases that I have coming, I also have 2 games coming from Japan. I'll go ahead and tell you, they're for the Sega SG-1000, so I'll play them on my Japanese Sega Master System. So, until next time, stay awesome.